Hello and welcome back to my 21-day Pilates and Core Challenge. I am Jessi FIT Pilates and I am here to get you to strengthen, stretch, and smile with Pilates, fitness, yoga, nutrition, and so much more. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming in, it's actually day 16. We have a strength workout. It's Pilates, some fitness-based workout. I have a set of 2-pound weights, and this workout is designed to really just strengthen your core. This challenge is just designed to get you back in the habit of doing exercise. So if you've struggled with consistency, if you've struggled with being on a schedule, this is totally free. Most of the workouts are about 20 minutes, some shorter, some longer, and it's really a mix of everything that you really need to be fit. There's some cardio, there's strength, there's Pilates, there's yoga, there's days that are higher intensity, days that are lower intensity, just everything your body needs. I encourage you to go at your own pace. That's the beauty of YouTube. If you like something, you can pause the video and do more reps than I'm doing. If you don't like something, you can fast forward it, especially if you have an injury. Never sacrifice your form. We're going to start today and we're just going to warm up our necks. And I'm going to take us right into some neck rolls. I'm actually going to keep my feet parallel today. And I'm squeezing my thighs. I'm keeping my shoulders back. You can even take your hands to your shoulders. And let's go in the other direction. Circling the chin down. My abs are in. My shoulders are still. Just forgetting about whatever went on in your day today and getting yourself ready for the workout. Now let's circle your arms. Big circles. I'm going to try to stay a little more still. My abs are in, and I'm just getting all the clicks out of my shoulders. Try to keep the shoulder bones down. Try to press into your toes and your heels evenly. And now other direction, back. Right? I'm really big on mobilizing your body for a warm-up. Get all those clicks out. Draw your belly muscles in, right? Try to reach the crown of your head up. Last 8, 7, heat your body up. Now, let's take a few squats. Hips reaching back, arms reaching forward. Knees right over the toes, belly muscles in. Just a few more here. 4, 3, because I'm going to change it up. Now, I want you to reach to your left, come up, right. So just adding a little bit of rotation, twist, right? Gentle rotation from your waist, guys. Hips go back. Now just hold it here, turn out, and just give me a few little wiggles from right to left. Loosen up your body, loosen up your shoulders and your torso. Draw your belly muscles in for just a moment. Shake your head yes, shake it no, and let's just do a few roll-ups. Rolling up and down, softening through your knees, segmenting through the spine to get the body just to loosen up, softening the knees, pressing into all 4 corners of my toes. Now, just a few more things. A little bit of windmills now that your hips are a little bit looser. Let's try that same twist with straight legs. So left hand to right foot. Reach out, right hand to left foot. Press into your toes. Soften the knees if you need to, so it might look a little bit more similar to what we were just doing. Twist from the waist. Right, dive your heart forward 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, let's grab your weights. I'm going to bring my feet to shoulder distance apart, right? So not too wide. Arms at your sides. Draw your belly muscles in, draw your shoulders back. We're going to just chair sit, right? So more like yoga than Pilates. So if you're doing your chair pose, we'll do just a few more. Keep your knees right over your midfoot. Keep your abs tight, neutral back. And then see if you can raise the arms up. Try not to swing the body. I'm going down and up slow. Now I'm going to hold it. Curl. Stretch. Curl. Exhale. Inhale. In. Reach. Remember, the higher your arms, the harder this will be. The elbows are up at shoulder height and shoulder distance apart. Try not to keep your shoulders up on your ears and try to keep your spine neutral. Now, from here, bring your elbows in. I'm going to show you the side view because we're going to take it into a bent over tricep. So come forward. My hair is like all on my face today. Shoulders are back. The lower you go, the more parallel your spine should get to the floor. Try not to overarch and definitely don't be here. But you can find your right spot. Elbows draw in, arms reach and back. So bent over tricep. Start to really brace your abs around your spine. Start to really hug your abs in. Breathe out and in. Exhale, inhale. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Now I'm going to hold this position and I'm actually going to bring my feet together. So I'm going to stay with this 45-degree angle at my spine and my knees are bent, right? So I don't want to be up here. If you come up there, it's not so bad, it's just easier. So the lower you go here, I'm just going to keep my arms at my sides. I'm going to step one foot back, in, back, now the other foot. Heels down, right? My back heel isn't going to go down. Front heel stays down though. So I call this fencing lunges. Similar to something that I learned on the Pilates Cadillac. So one heel is always down, the front heel is always down, back heel is always up. And you can add some arms. One or both. Out, in, out, in. Now bring the arms to a hug position. It'll be your right leg. If you're mirroring me, keep your front or your left knee bent. Open your arms here. Bring that knee in. Hug. Open. Hug. Spine is really lifted. Hips are back. Give me 8 more. 7. Abs are in super tight. 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. Now, take your palms to face down. Abs are in tight. Out and in. But now, row. Reach. Row. Front knee is bent. It's your right knee if you're mirroring me. It's my left knee. The higher your elbows go, the harder this is. 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. Come all the way on up. Take a nice deep breath in. Roll those shoulders back. I'm going to face you again because you won't really see the arm motion. I'm going to come back to that chair position, that chair sit position. Feet are parallel, abs are in. Come down to your chair. Spine is at that little bit of an angle. My hips are back, my heart is forward, my shoulders are back, my neck is long. Arms are going to come up and circle. Right, now time it together. Up, down, up, out, sit. Arms and legs up or more. They are hard. 3, 2, you can make them small. 1. Now, let's go ahead. Lift the arms up here and then take one heel up, the other. One heel, the other. One heel. Can you come up to both? And just give me a few bicep curls here. Keeping the heels high. Elbows are in really tall. My spine's a little bit angled back, right? So I'm in parallel, so I'm doing more of a functional spine. Now come down, up, down, up, down, up. Those elbows are super tight. Give me 8. Heels down, curls. Stretch heels high. 7, 6. Exhale and inhale. Keep the feet parallel. Keep your abs working. Keep your shoulders back. 3, 2. Hold it down. Little pulses with your heels and your hands. 8, 7. Come at the same hand, same heel raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. This is what I love about the weight. My feet are parallel. Few cat-cows. Bend your knees. Look forward though. Relax those shoulders. Let the heart hang heavy. Exhale. Drop your head down as you extend through your knees. Keep weight in your toes. Keep your abs really lifted to the ceiling here. Come back down by squatting and looking up. Lift back up by sending your spine to the ceiling. Right? Really, really getting the lower back to maybe stretch a little bit deeper each time you do this, right? I'm really lifting my chest here. And then I'm really rounding it down. Now I'm going to have you come all the way down. We're going to do one more thing with some intensity. So I'm going to come onto the mat. I'm going to do this on the elbows because the elbows are really the least, and I tend to teach a lot of planks, and I don't want to kill your rest. I'm using just 1-2 pounds. Remember guys, use a weight that's right for you. I teach a lot of classes. I have some shoulder injuries, so I tend not to go heavy, but I welcome you to use the appropriate weight for you. And you might need to experiment. You can always have 2 sets of weight nearby. So check it out. If I don't want this weight to fall onto my calf or onto the floor and bother the crap out of my neighbor, and I'm going to really need to lift that back foot towards my butt. I have my hands together, I'm on my elbows, spine is neutral. We're going to raise that lower, and let me tell you, 2 pounds have never felt heavier in my life. Now the hard work is to keep everything else still and keep both sides of your waist long. So the waistline should be reaching back, the heart should be reaching forward, the shoulders are off your ears. Last 4, 3, 2. Remember, don't drop it. Can you hold it and lift it? Lift, 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 lift. Now take it across up without dropping it. The work becomes keeping both elbows down, or both hands if you decide to come up onto your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. It takes a lot of control. I'm really squeezing that heel in. So now let's try it on the other side. You didn't get that on the first try. If it was like kind of spilling over, then guys, just don't worry. Make sure you're squeezing the other side now. I have a lot of cushion in my thigh. So I have a lot of spots there, but you can always wrap a towel if you're a little bit, like if it's really uncomfortable. Think about wrapping a towel. You can also use ankle weights, but you gotta really squeeze. Now start to draw your belly muscles in. Don't rely on your abs. You want to be using your abs. Don't rely on your elbows, right? Don't be relying on your neck. Right? A lot of times people are like, I'm feeling this too much in my neck, and I'm like, are you using your abs? Right? Let's go for 5 here. 4. Keep squeezing that weight. 2. Hold it, guys. Hold it, guys. Can you pulse it? Don't drop it. Little lifts, little lifts, little lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now cross it, lift it, press into those arms evenly, cross, lift, try not to drop that guy. That's it, reach it, lift it, reach it, lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take that weight aside. Bring your feet forward. And I'm going to face the other way just so that you can see me. Make it a little better. Bring one leg forward. I'm going to keep a little bit up bent. I'm going to stretch my spine forward. Lift your chest now. And then maybe come down. I'm keeping this knee bent, right? So there's no reason to overstretch it. We did a lot of work on those hamstrings. Switching sides. Switching sides, that leg stays bent. Now for me, it's really easy for me to come up. So I'm going to stabilize that opposite knee down. This is definitely my tight side. Right, and then once you stretch forward a little bit, you can lift through your chest. And then keeping the chest lifted if you want to come forward just a wee bit more. I'm still keeping that front knee bent, right? You can straighten it, but for me, it's a little bit safer. I see a lot of people really injuring, and it's not a contest, but very tight on me, and I just don't want to see you rip anything in my class. And from here, let's go ahead and just take a few stretches. So we're going to do a kind of mermaid style on sitting cross-legged. Remember, you can always sit on a block. And I'm really stretching. You want to keep that hip down and reach it up and over. And then the other way. So I'm keeping that opposite hip. It'll be your left hip looking towards that right hand. And we can just do that a few times each way. And then bring one knee over the other. Take a quick glute stretch. Maybe bring it up to here just to get a little bit of a different stretch before switching that leg, coming a little bit forward, and then giving that glute stretch here. Let's now take a little bit of a tricep stretch and onto the other side. Now, let's just do a little bit of core work with the weight before we go. Bend at your elbows and take the weight either behind the nape of your neck or behind the skull. Lift your feet up to your table position. Curl your head up and keep in a neutral spot. I want you to just stretch out and in. Now, if you go low, that'll make it harder. And keep it low, come up and down. The weight's really helping me. Last 8. You can always lower your head. 7, 6, 5. Elbows stay wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down for just a second. Stretch the legs forward. Reach the weight forward with both hands. Roll up and down a few times. Tucking that tail, rounding back. Stretching, letting the weight really just reach that chest open. Right, you can always bend the knees. Just 2 more to end today. Stretching back. Stretching forward. Awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed this dumbbell strengthening workout with me today. I hope you enjoyed. my 21-day challenge. Remember, check out the website for more. You can also make sure that you subscribe if you liked what you see. There are quite a few more days left. There's just a little bit of everything. 21 days to get you into a Pilates and fitness habit. There's so much more I have coming, so stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for tuning in.